Toy Spot, we are having a look at the NECA Toys Simpsons 25, the Greatest Guest Stars Series 4, Weird Al. That would be Weird Al Yankovic, if you are wondering. This collectible action figure comes to us once again from the folks over at NECA Toys, celebrating 25 of the Greatest Guest Stars from The Simpsons. It is recommended for ages 14 and up. It does have a warning choking hazard, as small parts are not for children under 3 years of age. Spin around the back of the package. Weird Al Yankovic is depicted from the episode, Season 19, Episode 11, That 90s Show. In fact, while I wasn't crazy about the episode, the one thing I did like about it was Weird Al. He was probably the best thing about that episode. The air date was January 27th, 2008. The read-up says, in Season 19's That 70s Show, a parody of a parody, singer Weird Al sang a parody of the parody song made popular by Homer's parody band, who parodied a famous grunge song of the 90s, a decade that the episode parodied, I'm getting tongue-tied by parodied. If reading that sentence gave you a brain freeze, yes it did actually, then you just guessed the title of Weird Al's fantastically funny food-related tune. Parodied. Other Simpsons available in the Simpsons Series 4 25 Greatest Guest Stars. We have Marge Simpson in Marge Gets a Job, Tom Jones, Homer Simpson, Auto Man, Elvis Costello, the members of Aerosmith, and Buzz Aldrin in Deep Space. Collect them all. Also go to www.necaonline.com and be sure to check out the other pieces that they're producing. More than just Simpsons, you know. That being said, Spot's going to take a break. I'm going to get this opened up. And when we come back, we're going to get a better look at the NECA Toys Simpsons 25, the Greatest Guest Stars Series 4, Weird Al. There's more heading away, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Weird Al, I struggle a bit trying to get him to properly stand. I don't know what the culprit is. It could be the way that he's positioned, factoring as well that I've got him also on this fabric backdrop. Could be the cause of the issue. He comes with one accessory, the one more notable accessory that would come with a Weird Al figure, and that is, of course, his accordion. Painted quite nicely in red, off-white, the white keys going on there, and some black accents. It really shows nice. You'll see also that it's curved. Why is it curved? Well, actually, the neat thing about the accordion is that it fits flush against Weird Al's body. The other arm kind of holds it in place, and put the other arm in place, the accordion doesn't go anywhere, and it looks like Weird Al's playing it. They've sculpted the piece in such a way that the fingers are covering the holes, and his fingers are strumming those keys. It's really neat. Will it help him stand? No, of course not. It's like Homer in that when you take the accordion off, I suppose he could be telling stories or making gestures while he's singing, but it's definitely a pose that fits more importantly to him holding the accordion than anything else. Again, very similar to Homer. Speaking of Homer, reaching off camera, let's bring in the Homer that we've had a look at. Weird Al, I found, was also another figure that was hard to find. I guess maybe while not everybody's crazy about Aerosmith, everybody loves Weird Al. Everybody loves Weird Al. There's how the two pair side by side. Proportionately, Weird Al's a little bit taller, but of course Homer's got the extra girth going on. He's a little more potlier, a little more rounded. As you can see, coloring very nice on both pieces. Weird Al's got almost a tropical shirt going on there, green. He's got some, I guess the equivalent of red flowers, kind of pinky red flowers on his shirt. The very Weird Al signature hairstyle, which is kind of that curly, not quite an afro, but very curly, full hair. He's got glasses. His very skinny mustache going on there as well. I like it. I really like his orange shoes. I don't know why, for some reason, that stands out the most to me, is his orange shoes. He's a skinnier figure as well, as we've already discussed. But he's definitely a figure that accommodates this, I think, quite well. That's how I'm going to be displaying him. When it comes to Weird Al's articulation, his head does rotate. And you can see with all the Simpsons figures, they rotate at the neck rather than at the head, which is good. Arms swivel. This arm swivels as well, although it's course, a little further out. And he swivels at the waist. That's really it. Only 5 points of movement. I guess technically 1, 2, 3, and 4, because he doesn't really have any sort of additional movement. But that's all you really need the pieces to be. I would take Super Sculpt over Super Articulation any day of the week. This looks like a character. Weird Al looks like someone that would have just come right out of the Simpsons episode, and that's one reason why I love these pieces so much. 25 greatest guest stars. NECA pretty much already has in mind who they want to pick, and they probably have already mass-produced all of them, and we'll be seeing them as they come out. But really, I'd love to see them, as something I've mentioned on occasion, love to see them release more. Just more Simpsons. Mr. Burns, Homer, Chief Wiggum, just release all of them. I mean, I'd love to also see them release Halloween Simpsons, and I know we've gotten that from Playmates, but guaranteed, NECA could just hit that one out of the park. In the meantime, today's Toy Spot, we were continuing our looks at the Simpsons 25 of the Greatest Guest Stars Series 4. We're looking today at Parody Master Weird Al. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more Toy Spots heading your way. Of course, we're going to continue our looks at the Simpsons Series 4. That's all going to be coming your way very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.